Yes, people, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Big up to everyone that's locked in over on Chelsea Fan TV, as always, and welcome to your daily transfer update, guys. And you know what? We've had a flurry of news in the last sort of hour or so. Chelsea have bid for Brighton goalkeeper Robert Sanchez. Sanchez has accepted that he wants to join Chelsea, and the fee has not been decided yet, but a bid has gone in for Robert Sanchez, the Brighton goalkeeper, and it looks like Chelsea will have their goalkeeper situation sorted probably this week, although we are dealing with Brighton, so who knows how long it's going to be. Levi Colwill's contract extension is getting ever closer. He's getting set to put pen to paper on a new long-term extension at the club, which is great news. Chelsea have set a £45 million asking price for Trevor Chalobah. Still little activity around Romelu Lukaku's Chelsea exit as well. Andre Santos wanted on loan by more than 6 clubs. And, we've got, what else have we got to get into? Loads and loads of stuff. Oh, and guys, we've got the giveaway today as well, taking place on stream, guys. The giveaway will be taking place at the end of today's stream, people. So let me just give you the details on the giveaway. What you need to do, guys, is in the chat, you need to enter hashtag CFC, all in capitals, and that will enter you into the giveaway, and then I'll draw it live on screen at the end of the stream. So to get entered into the giveaway to win a Chelsea shirt of your choice, guys, you need to enter hashtag CFC into the chat, all in capitals, to be entered into the draw for the Chelsea shirt, guys. That will be given away at the end of the stream. So hashtag CFC, all in capitals, put it in the chat, guys, and that will enter you into the giveaway draw, people. So make sure you do that, guys. That will be greatly appreciated. Anyone that wants to enter, hashtag CFC, that gets you in, all in capitals, guys. All right. So, yeah, we've already got 5 entries in. So, yeah, perfect, guys. You want to enter, that's what you need to do, people. But, yeah, guys, as I said, first things first, smash the likes on both channels. Make sure you subscribe to both channels as well. And let's get this show on the road. Let's say hello to a few people in the chat. What are you guys saying? Let me know what your thoughts on Robert Sanchez are as well. Shakti, big up my guy. Amy, hope you're well. I'm not sure what you were reading, but considering Nico Jackson's literally just signed for us, I would suggest that is utter nonsense. Yep, Chelsea made an offer for Robert Sanchez. We're going to get into that. Yep, he's agreed that he wants to go to Chelsea. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Finally, a great signing, experienced goalkeeper. He was one of the top 3 goalkeepers in the Premier League at one point. I don't know if I'd go that far, but it was certainly a good goalkeeper. Michael, big up. What have we got here? Hopefully, this gives more of a chance for the Caicedo deal. I don't think it makes any difference to the Caicedo deal, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think it's a permanent deal. Well, it looks like it's a permanent deal. I don't know for certain if it's a permanent deal or not. It's not. It just says they've submitted a bid. It doesn't say whether it's loan or permanent, but I presume it is a permanent. I don't actually know for certain, people. I don't know for certain. Shavindra, big up my guy. Sanchez is just being bought to give Kepa competition. No, I know he's not a number 1 goalkeeper yet. Fully aware of that one. Colwill extension, yeah, is definitely big news on that. We're going to get into that. And big up my guy. To be fair, anyone wearing oven gloves will give Kepa a run for number 1. Fair enough. Both Kepa and Sanchez are not good enough. Mendy was way better. I think Sanchez gets an unfair rap, Obviously, like, people need to remember he wasn't dropped by De Zerbi for Jason Still. He was dropped because they had a falling out over something, a falling out for some reason. He wasn't dropped for footballing reasons. Sanchez has proven that he's a very good goalkeeper, very capable in the Premier League. He absolutely will be coming to Chelsea as a number 2, trying to push Kepa for that number 1 spot. Kepa is better. What's the point? Because we need another goalkeeper. No to Sanchez. How much will he cost? I don't think Sanchez is going to be very expensive, to be perfectly honest, guys. Well, yeah, that would be ideal. That would be ideal if that was possible, people. That would be good. Would be good. Chelsea Matic, big up. At least Sanchez is like 3 inches taller than Kepa and good with his feet. Yeah, Sanchez is not a bad goalkeeper, guys. We're helping Brighton. They don't even need him. They already got with still a new goalkeeper. Yeah, but we need a goalkeeper. And, Ben Roberts at the club, who was a goalkeeper coach at Brighton, is a big fan of his. So, yeah, I think he's been a big driving force behind it. Loads of entries going into the competition, which is great, guys. What else we've got? Sanchez mistake prone. We might as well buy Brighton. Maybe Brighton are using us as their Strasbourg. Who knows? Maybe Brighton are the Strasbourg. Still has become better than Sanchez. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Both on their best form, I think Sanchez is a better goalkeeper than Still. I agree on the Chalobah one. I wouldn't be selling him, but the fact that the Sassi's come in, it's clear that Chalobah isn't really going to be part of the plans moving forward. I don't care. We need to secure Colwill at all costs. Yeah, no, it looks like we're going to be doing that. How much the Sanchez deal? There's been no report on on a fee yet for Sanchez, so don't actually know what the cost is going to be yet. Why do we keep going to Brighton? It's a good point. Sanchez is better. Mendy got unfair judgment. Yeah, I don't know. He was on the decline. He took a rapid decline, which, yeah, it was kind of mad. Kind of mad how his rise was massive and his decline was just as big. Not sure how I feel about Sanchez there. If we sign Sanchez as a number 2, do we go back in next summer for a number 1? I think the idea is probably to get rid of Kepa next summer and then we do go in for a number 1 goalkeeper. That would be my thinking behind it. Kepa has had his time at Chelsea and hasn't delivered at all. I wouldn't say he's not delivered, but it depends what you're basing delivering on, I suppose. I don't rate Sanchez. We need an upgrade, not the same. Sanchez is coming in as a number 2. I don't think that's bad as a second goalkeeper. We've got Liverpool coming. I need our squad to be complete. I think it will be. Kepa is actually far better if you watch stats. Where's Matisse? Doesn't believe in having 2 decent keepers. Yeah, I mean, I've not heard that from Matisse, but yeah, I think you do need 2 decent goalkeepers. You don't want like one miles better than the other, in my opinion. Do we start Sanchez over Kepa? Not to start with, no, I don't think so. But certainly in the future, that could be quite possible, guys. Could be very much possible. Darmush, big up, bro. Sanchez is better than Kepa, but he's not Edison. No, he absolutely isn't. But that was never the point of what Chelsea were trying to do in the goalkeeper market this summer. We were never going for an elite number 1 goalkeeper. That wasn't the plan. I think the plan for that is going to be next summer, and in a year's time, when Jan could easily be available or another goalkeeper. So Humphreys looks immense. I'll be stats in defence. Yeah, he looked good. Sanchez is better than Kepa. What is this increasing talk about Burnley having personal meetings to sign Mbappe? Well, reportedly he's met Nasser El Khalifi to talk about signing Kylian Mbappe, but again, I'm slightly unsure on that one. In all honesty, I don't know how likely that is to happen. I still think that is very, very unlikely. Never say never in football, but I do believe it is going to be highly unlikely that happens. I'd rather sign De Gea than Sanchez. Absolutely not. How old is Sanchez? I don't actually know how old Sanchez. I think Sanchez could be around 46, mate. Not 46. Sorry, 26 even. I think he could be around 26 possibly. Now we only need Caicedo and Kudus or Elise, and we will challenge for the Premier League. I think once we get Caicedo and Kudus or Elise, I'm not saying we're going to challenge for the Premier League, but the squad is set for the coming season. No 2 ways about it. Why aren't we moving for Tchouaméni? Because he's not for sale. I have checked out Sanchez highlight. Why not go for Raya? Raya, again, I think too expensive for what Chelsea are looking for. In reality, he's close to Arsenal. He's in talks with Bayern Munich as well. I look at Santos and he seems to be more Enzo's backup than Caicedo's sub. I'm not sure. De Gea's got offers from Saudi. Evan, what's up? Do you think Sterling should get dropped? Yes, absolutely. Have we put in a bid for Valverde? No, we haven't. Valverde's not going anywhere this summer. If you see how the Dodgers operate, it doesn't surprise me. Bowley is going for Mbappe. He's always wanted, since they've come in, they've always wanted a marquee signing. They tried to get Cristiano Ronaldo as well, been linked with Neymar. They do want a marquee signing, but I think Mbappe, fair play if they're going to try. But yeah, to me, it doesn't make sense, and I can't see it happening. Yeah, and Nkunku's been great for sure. De Gea has fallen off, sadly, despite saying, Man United for years he has. So I appreciate your hard work. No problem, brother. I appreciate you tuning in. Sanchez is 25, so it's a good age. Again, in and around that profile. He's got a lot of years to improve as a goalkeeper as well, which is big. So, yeah, certainly an interesting one for sure. News about a new sponsor. No, there isn't. No news about a new sponsor, guys. Feel so excited for the new season, bro. Yeah, I do as well. Sanchez has attitude issues, does he? I think the club would have done their due diligence on that. To be perfectly honest, I think they would have looked into that. And it doesn't look great so far. It's only pre-season. I don't think he's done that badly. Sign Sanchez, Caicedo, and Cole on a new deal, and we're in for at least a top 4 challenge. Jackson and Nkunku need to be signed from the front office until other clubs want them. I mean, Jackson and Nkunku have only just got here. They won't be going anywhere for a good number of years. No 2 ways about it. But yeah, guys, let's dive into this Robert Sanchez stuff then. Remember, people, hashtag CFC in capitals to get yourself into the prize draw for the Chelsea shirt. So far, guys, only 16 of you have entered. There might be the possibility, potentially, guys, that You may, if you're watching over on Chelsea Fan TV, I'm not sure if those entries are going into the draw because it's obviously coming from my channel. Let me just count these entries up and see if anyone from Chelsea Fan TV is actually entered. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17. Yeah, I mean, we've got a few coming in. We've got 20 entries now. So keep hashtagging CFC, guys, to enter CFC in capitals to enter the giveaway. Guys, on Chelsea Fan TV, you may well have to quickly hop over to the stream on my channel, pop the CFC in the chat, and then you can go back to watching on Chelsea Fan TV if you wish to do so. If I won, will I get it in Ireland? Yeah, no, you will. Absolutely, you will. That's the point of the draw. We've got 21 entries so far, guys. 214 of us locked in. I'm sure you'd all love to enter. As I said, guys, there's a possibility that you may well. It needs to be hashtag CFC, Carlton. You need a hashtag CFC in capital. So you just need to put a hashtag before it and enter again, guys. But that is the hashtag to enter the stream draw. If the entries aren't going over on Chelsea from Chelsea Fan TV, which I'm not sure because I'm not counting all of them, then to guarantee your entry gets in, guys, you'll have to just quickly pop over to the chat on my channel, enter CFC hashtag in capitals in the chat, and then you can pop off again if you wish to do so. But yeah, 26 entries so far. But let's dive into this stuff. Now, there's no predetermined winners at all. Absolutely not. The draw's going. The draw's going live on the screen, Ryan. At the end of the stream, it's going live on the screen, so you can see that it's totally randomized and no fixing taking place whatsoever. We have to get Caicedo first before Sanchez. I really don't want us to keep doing business with Brighton after Caicedo. Robert Sanchez 25 is 2 caps for Spain. Carl, you need to do it the other way around, mate. You need to do the hashtag first and then the CFC capitals afterwards. This is the hashtag, guys, for anyone wanting to enter the giveaway. Okay, Lavia is hyped garbage. I don't believe that to be the case at all. But yeah, guys, let's dive into this then. So obviously it's been reported in the Athletics, been reported by everyone now that Chelsea have sent. This is it here. Chelsea have sent formal bid for Robert Sanchez to Brighton. Negotiations are ongoing. Told Sanchez has already accepted Chelsea as his destination. Brighton hope for Sanchez to leave this summer. Chelsea and Brighton remain in talks also for Moises Caicedo. So obviously, yeah, Chelsea have sent their bid and there's no indication as to what the bid is. And to be honest, I don't have a massive issue with this. It's all right, Brighton don't want him. Doesn't necessarily mean that much. Doesn't mean he's a bad goalkeeper. He's a good age. He's Premier League proven. He's already proven that he can do it in the Premier League. He was the undisputed number one under Graham Potter. Did very, very well. Was for me, one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. At that time, he was obviously playing for Brighton on a regular basis. So I really don't have an issue with that at all. I don't have an issue with him playing, coming to Chelsea. I don't really have any issues with the signing. I think it's a good signing. I think he's a decent player. He's a good goalkeeper. And it's exactly what Chelsea are looking to do. Chelsea have always maintained that they didn't want to pay a large amount of money for a goalkeeper this summer. Sanchez ticks the boxes in terms of age, I guess, at 25. He ticks the boxes in terms of Premier League proven. And he ticks the boxes in terms of not going to cost an awful lot of money. And he also ticks the box in terms of he can provide competition and challenge Kepa for that number one shirt. So, look, I think it's pretty much fair. And I think people writing him off, is a little bit premature, to be perfectly honest. Yes, of course, we all wanted a number one goalkeeper. We all wanted to upgrade on Kepa. Of course we did. No two ways about it. And we know that needs to happen. But I think right now with where Chelsea are at and the stipulate and sort of the criteria that the club have set with going for a new goalkeeper this summer, Sanchez does tick all the boxes and it allows us to spend more money elsewhere because I can't imagine this deal costing an awful lot. Brighton want rid of him. He's happy to come to Chelsea. So again, it is us dealing with Brighton again, which is not ideal. But, I think this is a good deal, people. I don't think this is as bad as anyone's making out. Guys, what do you think of the deal for Chelsea to bring Robert Sanchez to Stamford Bridge? It's not done yet, but I think it will get done this week potentially. What are your thoughts on it, guys? Do you think it's a good deal? Does it excite you? What are your thoughts, people? Let me know in the chat, guys. What have we got saying? What we got going on here? Yeah, they already bought a replacement in Verbruggen as well, who's a very sought-after young goalkeeper. Any more news about Caicedo? No more news. Anyone is better than Kepa, to be fair. I don't think he's that. Why was he sidelined by De Zerbi? I don't actually know, but obviously it must have been a reasonable falling out because he hasn't even gone on the preseason tour to the States. He's been left behind with the under 18s. Can only give Sanchez a chance might be a good thing. Agreed. Caicedo is on his way. Lads, relax. I hope so, Cuzzy. I hope so. Wouldn't be surprised if we bid 40 million for Sanchez. No, I can't envision him costing that much. I mean, it would be a bit of a Chelsea thing to do, but I don't believe that he would cost that much. I really don't. Looks like we're obsessed with Brighton. Sanchez is decent. No, he's decent. He's got good distribution as well. He's a good shot stopper. He's Premier League proven. He's shown that he can do it in this league. I don't think this is a bad signing at all. In all honesty, guys, I really don't think it is. His highlights look great, amazing passer. Yeah, what I would say is, though, in fairness, a lot of people's highlights look pretty good. But no, I've watched Sanchez. He was great in the FA Cup semi-final last season for Brighton against Man United at Wembley. He's done very well, people. There's no two ways about it. He has done very well in the Premier League. He's done very well at Brighton, and I think this is a good signing for Chelsea. I really do think this is a half decent signing, guys. To be honest, I think it ticks what we're looking for. It ticks those boxes, as I've said. And I don't think it's going to cost a phenomenal amount of money. Now, I could be wrong on that. It could cost maybe 25, 30 million pounds. I don't know how many years are left on his contracts or anything, but 100 million for Caicedo and Sanchez, great deal. That's not going to happen. It would be a good deal, but I can't see that happening. Kepa was never worth 75 million, got our pants pulled down. Yeah, we probably did. Yeah. How about getting a discount for Caicedo for taking Sanchez, just like we paid more for Cucurella for keeping Colwill? Yeah, unfortunately, mate, I don't think Brighton are gonna see it that way, people. I don't think Brighton are gonna see it that way. By the way, guys, we've got 103 of you locked in on my channel, only 40 likes. Let's stop freeloading the content, guys. Smash a like. It massively helps out. Just hover over that thumb button, give it a click. It really helps spread the stream to more people, get more eyes on the channel, get more subscribers, and help grow the channel. So please do just hover over that thumb button, give it a click, guys, and let's get this well up towards 100 likes, guys. We hit over 100 likes every day last week, people. So let's kick off Monday's stream. Let's kick off the week by hitting 100 likes again. So let's get these likes up, guys. Hover over the thumb button, give it a click. I really appreciate all of your support. And guys, run the likes up over on Chelsea Fan TV as well. And remember to get your entry into the giveaway, people. Hashtag CFC in capitals in the chat to get entered into the giveaway. You may well have to pop over onto my channel to enter yourself into the draw on the chat. So you may need to do that to guarantee your entry gets in. But already, guys, we have got 41 entries in. So if you want to enter into the chance to win a Chelsea shirt draw at the end of the stream, guys, then you will need to hashtag CFC in the chat in capitals. But you may well need to hop over to my channel into the chat on there to do it, guys. Unfortunately, I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm not in control of being able to have Chelsea Fan TV entries go in as well from the Chelsea Fan TV chat. And also, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Looking to hit 4.2k tonight. It's about 10 more subscribers, people. So I think we can definitely do that. You're all great people. We're smashing it tonight. It's been a good show already. We're only 20 minutes in, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please do hit the subscribe. Please do hit the link that's just gone in the chat, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Help me on my journey towards 5k, guys. We can definitely chalk off a couple more subscribers tonight for sure. Get us up to 4.2k, which is another 10 subscribers, people. So we can definitely do that, guys. You've got this in the locker for sure. 110 mil should get both done. You would like to think so, but it won't. It absolutely won't, in my opinion. With a very young side, will be unreal. We will win the PL in a year. And so I'd like to believe that. Bro, I believe that we will sign Caicedo before this transfer window closed. I do as well. Sanchez is a good goalkeeper. He wants to go to Chelsea. Hopefully Caicedo will arrive soon. Agreed. Sanchez without Caicedo is a deal. I imagine Brighton will demand 35 to 40 mil for him. How many years has he got left on his contract, people? Does anyone know? Decent signing. Wish it was Mike Maignan, but hey, I do as well. But maybe next summer, Mike Maignan. Maybe next summer, guys. I think Chelsea are keeping an eye on Slonina and his potential to be a first-team player. That's why we aren't signing a really young goalkeeper. Yeah, no, we're not signing a really young goalkeeper because we already got one of those in Slonina. We don't need another one of those. So he's He's contracted until 2025. So this is the last chance for Brighton to get a decent fee for him. They're obviously open to loan deals as well, guys. But of course, I don't know how much sense a loan move makes from Chelsea's perspective, really, because then we'd have to sign 2 goalkeepers potentially again next summer. Unless Caicedo part of the deal, I'm totally pissed off. Absolute, mate. Bowley's not in charge of the deals. You know, he's not in charge of the deals. Caicedo is never going to be part of the Sanchez deal. Like, we know that. Why is he not playing for Brighton lately? I don't know if it's because of attitude specifically, but there was a falling out with De Zerbi for some reason last season, which is why he wasn't playing, guys. Which is why he wasn't playing. I am very happy with Jackson and Nkunku, outstanding players. I agree, bro. Yep, good deal. Might establish positive vibes with both camps in Caicedo talks. Carlton, appreciate your support, brother. Wait, we signed Sanchez. No, we haven't quite done it yet, but Sanchez wants to join Chelsea. Brighton want to sell him. The bid's gone in, so it should be a formality pretty soon. Fede Valverde, not happening, guys. Fuck Brighton, they're taking the piss. Sanchez 2025, fair. The Zerbi doesn't want him anymore. They can't afford to ask for a big fee. That's also true. Where's Caicedo? Unfortunately for us, Lucky Master, still at Brighton. But hopefully we get some progress this week on the Caicedo deal. That would be ideal. 20 to 25 mil, I reckon. What would you prefer? Brighton get relegated or Chelsea get top 4? Chelsea top 4. Let's talk about Andre Santos. What a player we have on our hands. Absolutely, Kieran. We're going to get into that later on. 2 years left. Salina's distribution last night was awful. Yeah, Salina's not ready for the Premier League yet. There's that's absolutely fine. He'll go out on loan, and that's not a problem at all. You know, I think it's a big ask for him to be ready for the Premier League at this point in time. So yeah, not a problem. You know, he looks a little bit shaky, a bit nervy on the ball, flapping at a few crosses and that, not really commanding the area. To be expected of a young goalkeeper for sure. Signed a 4.5-year deal in 21. Fair. I saw a rumour that an offer is going in for Valverde of 112. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen at all. 120 mil for both as a deal. I think we could probably do that. Depends on the price, in my opinion. Yeah. I really don't know why we are always after these Brighton players. Well, in fairness, we've only signed, 2? One in Cucurella, and then obviously we're looking to take Robert Sanchez as well. Obviously, I know we've taken a lot of the coaching staff also, which, yeah, it's not gone well for us. Is this new defender Axel even good enough? He's 25, so he should be nearly at his peak potential. Axel Disasi is a very good player. Played alongside Ben Marbadiashil at Monaco, over 100 appearances for Monaco, captained them in the Champions League and all that stuff. He's a good defender. He's a unit. He's quick for his size. He's physical. He's good on the ball, good in the air. Yeah, ticks all the boxes. Should be 20 mil for him. Sell some Chelsea players. Yeah, Disasi, good. Axel Disasi, I'm pleased with that signing. Let's hope we have a wonderful season. We all need it. Absolutely. Brighton trolling. In 21-22 is probably one of the best goalkeepers of the season. Yeah, I agree. Axel Disasi is perfect. Does everything well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Disasi. Hey, are we get as a goalkeeper? Yeah, but I think we are going to get Robert Sanchez, guys. That is what it's looking like, people. That's what it's looking like. Robert Sanchez to Chelsea is gathering pace. The official bid's gone in. It's not been said what the price is at this point in time, guys, but a bid's gone in. I presume it's a bid for a permanent transfer. I'd be surprised if it was a loan move. I really would be. What else have we got going on here? Chelsea has one more match in the US this week. Salina likely to start. No, I wouldn't have thought so because Kepa didn't play at all in the last game. It's the last match before the Premier League begins. So I'd imagine that against Dortmund in Chicago, we'll hopefully see as close to the first team against Liverpool turn out in that game. So yeah, it is what it is there. Send them Gaga and Gallagher for Sanchez and Caicedo. Yeah, mate, these swap deals are never going to happen. Sanchez has already accepted Chelsea's next destination and Brighton want him gone. Yep, 100%. Chelsea should negotiate payment structure, not bid more for Caicedo. We're going to have to bid more, to be honest. We are going to have to bid more. Otherwise, we're not going to get the player. By the way, guys, 60 likes, 136 of you locked in, 140 of you locked in, guys. People, we need to ramp these likes up. Ramp these likes up and subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. And guys, if you subscribe and you hashtag CFC in capitals in the chat, you will be in that prize draw to win a Chelsea shirt for the upcoming season. All you need to do, guys, is subscribe, hashtag CFC and capitals in the chat, and you'll be in the draw. That will be done live on the screen at the end of the stream, guys. Saar will be loaned out. Please ask, why are we now dealing with Brighton? I guess because we want Robert Sanchez, so I guess we have to go and deal with Brighton. I'm not sure. I don't really know why, to be perfectly honest, Matt. I don't know why. Wages too high. Who for? What is the asking price for Sanchez? I don't know. I'm not really sure. There's not been any mention of numbers in and around the Sanchez deal. Take him as a new number 2, can challenge Kepa, then next year we'll sell Kepa, and our goalkeeping coach had a good impact on him, see how it goes. Yeah, to be honest, I feel that the plan next year is to sell Kepa. That is my thoughts. I think he'll only have 2 years left on his contract then. So that means he'll have to be sold or sign a new one, and I can't see him being offered a new deal. That is for sure. Brighton have bought more of our players than we've bought of theirs. Yeah, they have. How about that header from the old man last night? Brilliant. Yeah, great header from Thiago Silva last night. Fantastic stuff. Lukaku probably loan out, wages too high. Also, yeah, Lukaku, it's all gone quiet on that. We'll get into that later. Cucurella doing my head in fair. Caicedo is only DM available. We are encouraging Brighton to toughen us. No, he's not the only DM available, but it's the only outstanding option on the market, and we need that to drastically improve our midfield. It's a transformative signing, and we 100% need him. Martin, number 2 left back. Look, what's mad is I love Martin. Think he's phenomenally talented, but he hasn't played once in pre-season at left back. He's played as a wide player in the 3 behind the lone striker. So we haven't seen him once in left back position. Unfortunately, I think he probably is third choice at left back at this point in time. He's still part of the plans for the squad at this point in time. But I think if we signed a Mohamed Kudus or a Michael Elise, then Martin, suddenly, I don't see where his place in the squad is. And he probably would have to be loaned out. In my opinion, he probably would need to be loaned out. Simple as that, guys. I think that really would be the case for him. What else we got popping off here? Chelsea have sent an official bid to Brighton for Robert Sanchez. Brighton will want a fee. Who's reporting the fee of 20 to 30 million pounds? Where's that being reported from? Because I haven't seen that anywhere in terms of a fee. If you could tell me, that would be fantastic, guys. That would be fantastic if you could let me know where you've seen that, mate, because I've not seen a fee reported anywhere. He's going to go to Liverpool, it looks like. Chalobah and Gallagher both stay until we get a new midfielder in. No Caicedo, no more Brighton. I want this club relegated. What on earth are we going to do about Lukaku? That is the big question. I wouldn't be surprised if we had to loan him out again with an obligation to buy or something like that, because the Lukaku saga has all gone very, very quiet, guys. It's all gone very quiet. I'm not too sure what's going on here. CFC still shopping at Brighton. Yeah, we are. He was 197 centimeters. That's good. Yeah, he's tall. 100 million, and that's it. If they say no, pull out. I think we'll have to. I don't see Chelsea going more than 100 million. That's for sure. Why are Chelsea going after another Brighton player? Will Chelsea ever learn? I think, look, to be honest, I actually think in general Brighton probably aren't too bad to deal with. It's just particularly over Moises Caicedo. It's been a huge issue. But in fairness, from their perspective, I would like Chelsea to be acting in the same way. If Brighton were trying to do this to us, it's frustrating for sure for us, but I don't blame them for the stance that they're taking. I absolutely don't. Young Kipper would be going nuts right now with the way we're playing. Disasi is a very good player. Welcome to Chelsea. Yeah, he is. Any keeper better than Kepa. Yeah. Valverde 112 versus Caicedo 100. Valverde is not for sale. What's with Caicedo when there's Yusuf Fofana? Caicedo, respectfully, is better than Yusuf Fofana for sure, in my opinion. So yeah, it is what it is on that front, guys. It is what it is on that front. So yeah, Caicedo is going to be the one for us. I'm confident that we will get him. I don't know how long it's going to take. What we're saying here, Chelsea need to know Brighton only want 100 mil for Caicedo. Chelsea will bid max 80 mil. We've already bid 80 mil, so the next bid has to be more than 80 million pounds, unless we put 10 million pounds add-ons on it. But yeah, I can't see how that's gonna really work out. Getting Colwill to sign a new deal will be the best news of the season so far. Half of these guys will go on loan. Yeah, quite a few guys will go on loan. Why can't we sell Cucurella and Sterling? Because there's no takers for them. One of the best goalkeeper in 21-22. One bad season. People are judging him already. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think this Robert Sanchez deal is anywhere near as bad as people are making out, guys. I really, really don't think it's anywhere near as bad as people are making out. Sanchez and Raya both equally good keepers, similarly priced. Nah, Raya's 40 million. I think for what Chelsea are looking to do, if Chelsea wanted David Raya, they would have already got a deal done for him, in my opinion. I hope Martin goes out on loan, and if not, Poch will be forced to play him and leave our wingers on the beach. I think you mean bench. Isn't Gallagher, Hudson-Odoi linked to other teams? Yeah, Hudson-Odoi is close to a move to Fulham. Gallagher has been linked with West Ham, but as of yet, it hasn't really gone any further at this point in time, guys. People, let's knock off the final 20 likes on my channel. 156 of you lot locked in, only 79 likes. Let's get this up to 100 likes, guys. Smash the thumb button. Don't freeload the content. You're all top people. It's great interacting with you all in the chat. Please do me a massive favor and hit that thumb button, people. Let's knock off these last 20 likes, guys. And keep subscribing to the channel, guys. Let's get these subscribers up. I'm on my way towards 5,000 subscribers now, people. We are on 4,195. Let's try and get 5 more subs, people. 5 more subs to get to the 4.2. That would be nice to hit that tonight and go above and beyond that if we can, people. So if you're locked in now, you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're not sure how to subscribe, guys, hit the link in the chat, click the subscribe button. I'd be forever grateful. Big up, Lewis. Hope you're good, brother. Are we going to be bidding for Valverde? No, we're not. Before anyone else asks that in the chat, no, we are not going to be bidding for Valverde. Martin is number 2 left back. Well, look, I think people do think that, and that's fair enough. Absolutely entitled to that opinion. But I think the way Chelsea will see it right now is that with Cucurella, like an expensive first-team signing, like I don't see him being left on the bench. I really don't. So I think, you know, Cucurella, in hindsight, it's been a bit of a bad signing in terms of the emergence of Martin and Lewis Hall. What do I think of De Gea? Has been a phenomenal goalkeeper, is on his way down now. Yep, me and you both, bro. Martin can always drop back into defensive position when we're controlling possession. Phil for Lewis Hall, top guy. Yeah, top player, did really well last night, but ultimately, I just don't see where he fits in the squad at this point in time. He needs to go out on loan and play regular football. Martin, in terms of his exposure to top-level football, is a lot more experienced than Lewis Hall. 2 seasons on loan in the Championship, playing a massive part in the Burnley side that won the title last season, was in the Championship Team of the Year. So Lewis Hall needs a Premier League loan if you can get one, or a top Championship loan. Go and play week in, week out. And and then obviously we move from there with him. But yeah, that's always the price to pay when you've got so many talented youngsters. It is hard to fit them all in, and some big decisions, guys, do have to be made on that front. There's no 2 ways about it, people. No 2 ways about it. How about getting a discount for Caicedo for taking Sanchez? Yeah, it's not going to happen, bro. Hall out on loan. I think that's most likely to happen. We should be fine this season. Why don't we just pay 100 million for Caicedo? We need this player now so Poch can work with him before the Liverpool game. Yeah, bro, Carlton, I hear you. I'm of the opinion that we should have done that a while back. I'm not sure why we haven't done it, in all honesty, but do you know what? It is what it is, people. It is what it is. Brighton are always a good club to loan people to. Yeah, they are. They are. Big up, man, watching from South Africa. Love the show. Yes, Lewis. Big up to all the Chelsea fans in South Africa. Napoli sell Osimhen, maybe interested in Lukaku. I would say unlikely. We have to overpay for Caicedo, yet we do. Here he is, my guy. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well. Mate, looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks' time, bro. Mate, mate, send me some more memes. You know, mate, we used to be doing this on a daily basis. We've somewhat dried up a little bit on the memes, mate. We need to bring them back, brother. Please, no more Brighton players. Caicedo bid for $100 million. Caicedo is one of the best DMs in the world. If we get him, we're sorted for years. So I think we just pay the 100 million and move on. He wants the move. Emma Hayes can manage Lukaku next year in the WSL. As a proper punishment, I would have Lukaku washing the other players' cars and boots. Fair. Big up, man. Watch South Africa. Good stuff. I've done that. Who is Chelsea going to use for DM this season if they don't get Caicedo? That is the big question, my friend. That is the big question. I'm not sure. I told you we signed a right centre back. You said I'm crazy. Trevor's enough. Well, the joke's not on me. I didn't think we needed to. I always said that we needed 5 centre backs. I just didn't think we would sign another centre back, and that kind of move for Disasi came out of nowhere. To be honest, Lukaku to PSG, again, can't see that. Juventus may not be able to afford Lukaku now. They've been kicked out of Europe. Hopefully, Saudi will come back in for him. I think the Saudi offer is always going to be there. Cucurella and Sterling should be sold. Carney, Cesare Casadei loaned out. I think we should keep Carney. Casadei for sure loaned out. Chelsea till I die. Big up, my brother. The Sassy can play midfield. We just got 2 French players cheaper than Caicedo. The Sassy's not come to play midfield. Not for sale. I think Real want him out for Mbappe money. They've already the Mbappe money for Real Madrid has already been set aside. People, that's already been set aside for a number of years, guys. That is set aside. People, no two ways about it. That is for sure. Madrid don't need to raise funds for the Mbappe deal. Those funds, I think, are already there, guys. But I mean, yeah, the Robert Sanchez deal should be coming pretty soon. Why so many signings when there are many young players are available? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Sanchez full of mistakes, sideways move even as backup. I'm not sure it is as bad as you think. Yeah, bro, I hear you. Caicedo deal tiresome. Walk away. I wouldn't be walking away. I think he will do well, and anyway, we can't go into another season with Kepa. Lukaku will be going somewhere, considering there's Euro 24 next year for Belgium. He'll want to play, but not at Chelsea. Yeah, he needs to go and play somewhere. Sanchez is better than Kepa. Fair. Smash the likes, don't freeload. Yeah, people, we're 4 likes away from the 100 likes, guys. So we're definitely going to chalk those off. 142 of us locked in. This is big numbers for a Monday night. Big numbers, people. Markson is going nowhere. 45 million for Chalobah would be great money. It would be. Osimhen to Saudi gathering pace. Well, not gathering pace. Al Hilal have submitted a bid for him. I'm not sure if Osimhen's got any intention of going to Saudi. Sterling to be sold. Love something for nothing. Any updates on Kudos? No. Gabriel stays. Sterling out. That unfortunately is not going to happen. Nobody's paying 45 for Chalobah. Oh, you never know, mate. You never know. Sterling needs to leave. Hasn't done anything since he's arrived. We need Caicedo in and Sterling to go to Saudi. I agree on that. I'm not people. I'm rusty. Right. Okay. I think Caicedo will go for 95 mils, add-ons included. Yeah, potentially. Can't see anyone bidding more than 25 to 30 for Trev. It's an interesting one. I definitely think Trev is actually worth that much with his potential, with his age, with his versatility, and with the years left on his contract at Chelsea. I don't know how serious the injury is yet. There's been no real update on that. Sterling should be added to all those who are being sold. I agree. Silva needs to start for me. Has trusting in Kepa. Yeah, Silva will be starting, I'm pretty sure. Gallagher better than Mount. West Ham wanted him, didn't they? They wanted Gallagher, yeah. They bid for him. Bit of Spanish connection for the goalies. Think it's good for the connection. Yeah, possibly. A lot of Spanish-speaking people at the club now. Of course, Kepa and Sanchez both Spanish. Tony Jimenez, Spanish as well. Chelsea, nice to have a good preseason. Yeah. Right, what else we got here? Lewis Hall looks like someone that should be playing, especially for Carabao Cup. Yep. Need to bid for Kudos. Yes. How much percentage? I think around 20 to 30 million pounds, I think. We can only loan 7 players out. Yeah, we can. Jacob, big up my guy. Just walk away from Caicedo. Bodley sending a message to other clubs saying no more Chelsea tax when we buy players. Yeah, for sure, brother. What we got going on here? Do you have any doubt maybe Man City will come for Caicedo? No, I don't think so, because if they wanted to, they would have done it. It's true that Robert Sanchez, goalkeeper, coming to Chelsea. Yeah, it looks like that's getting pretty close. Semmer Langsar to Strasbourg. What else is going on here? Right, guys. Yes, brother. If you don't like and subscribe, you are Rafa in. That is true, guys. Guys, 2 more likes. Come on, people. 2 more likes to the 100, which would be another great achievement for the show, guys. Another great achievement for the show. 144 of us still locked in. Let's ramp these likes up, people. Let's get it to 100. 2 more of you people, please press that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Remember, guys, hashtag CFC in capitals in the chat gets you into the draw to win a Chelsea shirt of your choice for the upcoming season. Currently 54 entries. If you're watching over on Chelsea Fan TV, you may quickly need to jump over to my channel, put your entry in the chat there to guarantee it goes in, guys. I would love to see Reece James start. Yep. Favorite current player for right wing? Madueke. I know we've not seen him this preseason, but yeah. What else is going on here? Right, guys, I'm going to move away from the Robert Sanchez stuff, and we're going to move into the next piece of breaking news from earlier on today, not that long ago, just before we went live, actually, that Levi Colwill negotiations Negotiations are taking place in these hours for Levi Colwill's new contract. Chelsea have improved their proposal and want to make it happen. Talks will continue. Chelsea confident. They have always described Levi as untouchable, not for sale. So Brighton can hold that. Liverpool can hold that. You know, it is what it is, people. It is what it is, guys. You know, we are going to, looks like we're going to tie down Levi Colwill to a new long-term contract, which is fantastic news. You know, Chelsea have always valued Levi Colwill, one of the most exciting prospects coming through the Chelsea academy in a number of years. It's a top-class defender, had a really good season on loan at Brighton last time out. And yeah, for sure, lots to be excited about with the signing of Levi Colwill. You know, look, I think it's good news. I do think it's good news. I'm excited to see, you know, what sort of deal it's going to be. Is it going to be 5 years, 6 years? I'm not really sure what the terms of the contract are going to be. I don't know what the money's going to be. But the most important thing is that Chelsea get Levi down to a T. You know, in terms of getting this contract signed. Yes, there's not pressure on it necessarily with 2 years left on his deal, but the sooner we get this wrapped up, the better. And then the sooner the questions about his future will go away, guys. There's no two ways about it, guys. The sooner the questions about his future go away, the better. And I think it's very clear that, you know, Chelsea have made it very, very clear that Levi Colwill is not going anywhere. He's not for sale. But yeah, this is fantastic news that Levi Colwill is getting closer to signing a new contract at Chelsea. And we are really, really well stocked, an exciting core group of young centre-backs. We've got the experience of Thiago Silva. We've got Disasi, Badiashile, Fofana, and Levi Colwill. Once Silva moves on, you're left with Disasi, Fofana, Badiashile, and Levi Colwill. That's four of the best young centre-backs in European football. And, you know, the defense, that's really exciting for Chelsea, guys. That is massively, massively exciting for a club like ours. You know, it really is, people. It really is. What are your thoughts, people, on offering Levi Colwill a new deal? How are you feeling about it, guys? You excited? You pleased with it? We should sign Vardiol from Leipzig. I think we tried that last summer, I think, and we got a bid rejected. He's closing in on a move to Man City. And now that we've signed Disasi, we don't need that anymore. Mike, absolutely. Colwill needing that death row contract. Give me an 8+1 deal. Give me an 8+1 deal for this brother Levi Colwill. Let's lock him down, people. Wouldn't be surprised if Casadei goes on loan to an Italian club. Yep, Casadei probably a Premier League loan or a loan to Serie A. No two ways about it, guys, on that one. For sure, that is what needs to happen, people. We don't need another centre-back. No, not anymore. We don't. James looks overweight. I don't think he does. The standard 9-year contract, absolutely. Disasi comps is mostly goals or assists. Not a bad thing for a centre-back. Honestly, bro, I think after seeing him play last night, I don't think he's quite ready. You know, he still looks raw. He was giving the ball away. He was a little bit careless. Look, if he stays around, great. But I think it's going to be better for him to go on loan. Get him signed for long-term, whatever it takes. I agree. Definitely keep him. Bashir Humphreys will be ready next season as well. Yeah, quite possibly. Hashtag CFC. Yeah, guys, that's the hashtag you need to do to enter the competition, guys. 68 entries so far. 68 entries so far. Securing Colwill is crucial. Cannot let another homegrown player go. No, looks like Colwill will be staying. Big season for Levi. Does he lack Premier League experience? Well, he's done a season at Brighton, so, you know, obviously not the most experience, but he has played in this league. He's shown that he is a class act. He's done phenomenal at the Under-21 European Championships as England won that as well. James as well and Ben, unreal, man. Man City would love that back four, absolutely. Yeah, big up, people. Another 4 entries, it looks like, into the chat. Yep, 73 entries now. Brilliant work, guys. Yeah, hashtag CFC to get in. Try and get as many entries as possible, guys. 74 entries into the prize draw for the shirt. And, guys, as I will say right now, before we get to the draw a little bit later on, you know, if you don't win this time, don't worry, guys. There will be other giveaways throughout the season, whether it's potentially tickets or whether it's training gear or whether it's whatever it is, guys. There will be giveaways at other milestones I hit with the channel throughout the season. So don't think this is a one and done on the giveaways. There will be other giveaways throughout the season as we hit various milestones. Imagine Chelsea versus Brighton and we got Caicedo and he kisses the badge in front of the Brighton fans of Levi Colwill. What I'd love against Brighton, right? Particularly Brighton away, right? I'd love a Caicedo assist for a Levi Colwill goal, or the other way around. It would be great. Now, brother, I hear you. I think loads of people do. Loads of people do. It's going to be a random draw. We'll bring it up on the screen at the end of the stream, people. But yeah, this is great news. I trust the edge. Unfortunately, I don't. After the Sassy, Chelsea should forget about signing any other defender. KP is needed to challenge Kepa. Keeper is needed to challenge Kepa. Caicedo is needed to unlock Enzo. Remember, we still have Humphreys and some good others. Kudos. Yeah, no, we do. Look, to be honest, guys, I think once we get Caicedo, for me, Sanchez, Caicedo, and then one of Kudos or Elise, and I think that's a very good window, people. I do think that is a very good window. No two ways about it. Give PSG Sterling, Lukaku, Ziyech, and 100 mil. What for Mbappe? Yes, nice to back Levi's the future. Give him a season to play and loan with Silva, the best in the business. The Sassy, what a signing. The future of Chelsea is very bright. I agree. Sanchez with a goal and Sanchez with a golden glove as well. Yeah. More likely Cole will give Brighton a penalty. Maybe. Favorite current player for right wing. Noni and Stone lack enough creativity. Oh, look, for me, Noni, are we definitely getting Caicedo? David, can't say definitely, but we're still locked in negotiations. So let's hope that we can find some sort of agreement. You know, that would be ideal. No, not really. Nothing new to report on that front. Yet entries keep coming in for the comp. Fantastic. For me, though, it looks like Levi Colwill, though, guys, I think will start the season as a starting centre back. I think him and Thiago Silva will be the first choice partnership. That's what I'm thinking. That is my thinking behind what's going on at the moment with Levi Colwill. I think with Badiashile not fully recovered from injury, he's going to be ahead of the Sassy, in my opinion, although it's going to be interesting to see how often the Sassy plays next season as well. But I feel that the starting partnership, certainly for the first few games of the season, is going to be Colwill and Levi. So not Colwill and Levi. Colwill and Thiago Silva. Guys, what do you think the starting partnership is going to be at centre-back for the first few games of the season, guys? I think it'll be Colwill and Silva. What do you think? Where do you think the Sassy fits in? Where do you think Badiashile fits in? But for the first few games, guys, let me know what you think your centre-back partnerships are. Our defence is on lock for the next 10 years. Absolutely is. The signing, what have yet agreed. Levi goal via Caicedo assist and home goal by Billy Gilmore. Levi with a new contract would be great. Yeah, fantastic. No, we did have a deal agreed with Paramount, but it was blocked by the Premier League, which is why we still don't have a shirt sponsor. But we have been robbed of an all-timer Chelsea shirt. We really have. Caicedo, Sanchez, Kudos, and getting rid of the remaining dead weight, Lukaku, Cucurella, Ziyech, etc. That's an A+ transfer window. Kudos or Elise, Sanchez and Caicedo and Disasi would be a... Yeah, I hear you. Silva and Levi, yep. Do you think we're going to get Kudos or Elise? I think we get Kudos, personally. Colwill and Disasi, he isn't coming to bench sit. Maybe Colwill and Disasi, who knows? Humphreys seems to be a preferred starter with Colwill. Humphreys won't be starting this season. Levi will be good with Silva. Silva and Colwill. Also Disasi, Badiashile. Colwill, Silva, Gusta, Chua, our defence. Only reason I didn't say Reece, I don't know if he'll be fit. Fair. Silva and Colwill. What happens if we don't get a shirt sponsored by the first game? I think you just play with no sponsor. I don't think there's any Premier League rules stating that you have to have a sponsor, guys. I'm pretty sure that there aren't any rules saying that. I feel that you can play without a sponsor. So, yeah, I don't see why not. Silva and Colwill, fair. Chile, Levi, Silva, Gusto. James will get another injury just before Liverpool. I hope not. Let's hope not. Imagine we get Caicedo and the goalkeeper plus Colwill signs a new contract and we got Leslie Ugochukwu. Brighton fans will be mad as fuck. Badiashile and Colwill, fair. Chelsea will be so scary. Imagine Disasi, Levi, Colwill, Ugochukwu, Caicedo, Enzo in one match. Yeah, it'd be mad. Levi's would be a good sponsor. I mean, I don't think we're going to get a jeans company sponsoring the shirt, but you never know, guys. You never know. Silva and Badiashile is the best one for now. Badiashile's not going to be fit for the start of the season. They're targeting a return for him at the third game of the season against Luton. Humphreys seems to be given such a good run in pre-season. Yeah, bro, really like it. Chelsea shirt looks better without a sponsor. Yeah, it does, brother, it does. Forest went through a lot of last season with no sponsor. Yeah, they did. How much are Brighton going to want for Sanchez? Yeah, apparently, Sky Sports suggesting a loan with an obligation to buy for 20 to 25. Fair play. Could see that as a possibility potentially. Let's wait and let's wait and see. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's certainly going to be interesting. But 20 to 30 million, apparently with a loan, Sky Sports suggesting a loan with an option to buy potentially. Um, I don't know. Whatever it is, though, I think we will be getting. I think we will be getting a decent value for money deal. I'd have Ben Roberts, our goalkeeper coach in goal, then Kepa. Fair enough. No rules about needing a shirt sponsorship. No, there's not. Silver and James. What, a centre back? Sponsors don't matter. Fulham FC has sports betting company and Royal Caribbean Cruises. Buy now, pay later deal. Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't Raya be a better option? I'm not sure if he would be. I'm not sure if Raya, guys, would be a better option. I mean, by all accounts, do let me know, people. But I don't think Raya would be a better option, in my opinion. That's for sure. I really don't think he would be, guys. But yes. So what we got here: Sanchez in goal, James, Disasi, Colwill, Chile, Enzo, Caicedo, Mudryk, and Kunku, Kudos, Jackson. I mean, yeah, that's looking pretty naughty. I can't lie about it. That is looking like a very good side there. Very good side. Thiago and Colwill pairing, the GOAT and his heir apparent. Yep. We need sponsors that generates money. Yeah, no, we absolutely do. Of course we do. You know, shirt sponsorship is massive. Loan till January, transfer for Sanchez, or no, I think it'll be a season loan with an obligation to buy at the end. Apparently, according to Sky Sports, what someone said in the chat, because he's falling out with De Zerbi. It's nothing to do with footballing reasons, guys. We get some big money for our sponsorship for our shirt. Yeah, we do. The 3 deal was £40 million a season. So yeah, I'm sure Chelsea will be looking for something along those lines, guys. No two ways about it. Can't get Raya on a buy now, pay later, though. They want money up front. Yeah, Brentford want 40 mil. But yeah, it looks like, guys, Levi Colwill is edging closer to signing a new deal, which is massive news for Chelsea. Massive news for Chelsea. You know, you can put all those questions about his future to bed. And, you know, we're looking down one of the most exciting Premier League talents in Levi Colwill, one of the most exciting talents in Europe. I mean, if he plays regularly, guys, he could be playing this summer for the England senior team. He is that good and he's got that much potential. No two ways about it. Sanchez was dropped because he dropped a clanger against Palace and a few others. No, that's not true. Kepa will likely go to La Liga, potentially, yeah. Chelsea's new ways of signing players now without journalists knowing about it until it's almost done is so amazingly beautiful. Yeah, it is. I mean, obviously not always with all deals, but certainly with Ugachukwu and Disasi, they kind of just appeared from nowhere, which is great. We did used to have Hyundai. We had them as a shirt sleeve sponsor, and I think, yeah, I don't know. Do you rate Robert Sanchez? Yeah, I think he's a good goalkeeper. I do think he's a good goalkeeper. Obviously, Silva would not play all the games, and either way, there would be rotation. Yep. Ain't that one of the main reasons you need a keeper? Good with his feet now. Yeah, Sanchez is good with his feet. Very good with his feet. Excited for Levi Colwill. Absolutely, guys. So let's hopefully, in the next week or so, maybe we get some sort of confirmation of that. Levi Colwill signing his new deal. That's going to be massive for the club, and it's great that we're getting news that we seem to be advancing in negotiations. Chelsea want to get it done. I think it's clear that Levi wants to stay as well. So yeah, all in all, some great news on that front, people. Right. Let's move away from Levi Colwill. Let's move away from Robert Sanchez. What else have we got to discuss, people? We've got to discuss the asking price for Trevor Chalobah. We've got to discuss Andre Santos' future as well. There's still a lot to get into, guys. So keep running those likes up. Keep subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Make sure you subscribe to Chelsea Fan TV as well, guys, if you haven't done so, people. And remember, hashtag CFC in capitals call it. Hashtag CFC in capitals, guys. In the, oh God, people, 2 seconds. It's going all weird because my battery's not charging. 2 seconds, guys. Don't want to lose you here, guys. Don't want to lose you. Let's get this laptop charging. Oh, can't get this. Oh, battery not charging. Not ideal. 2 seconds, people. Let me just plug this in. Guys. Oh, bear with me. That's why it was going a bit weird. 2 seconds, people. Right, guys. I think we are back in the game. Hopefully, is that better now, guys? Because I was going a little bit weird there. Yes, we're back in, people. We're back in. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Charger wasn't switched on at the wall. Luckily, I realised that. Charger wasn't switched on at the wall, but yeah, we're good. We are good, people. We are back in the game. Yeah, keep smashing the likes, guys. Run up the likes. Keep subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And hashtag CFC in capitals in the chat to get entered into the draw. We've got 84 entries already, guys. Yeah, nah, bro, apologies about the lag. It's because my laptop was on 3% battery because I didn't switch the charger on at the wall. But we are back in the game now, people. We are back in the game. Is it all good now, guys? Just let me know in the chat very quickly. Much better. Yeah, good. We're better. We're better. We're better. Good, good, good. Yeah, keep subscribing to the channel, guys, if you haven't done so already. But yeah, let me just hit you up with the link, guys. If you haven't subscribed, it would be greatly appreciated, guys. On the way to 5,000 subscribers now. Less than 800 to go already, which is some going, guys. Some going. So if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and make sure you hit the link in the chat that's just gone in there now. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's move on to sort of centre-backs that are committing their future to the club. Let's go on to centre-backs that look like they're going to be leaving. And there's Kinsella reporting that Trevor Chalobah is ready to leave Chelsea as he believes his opportunities will be limited next season. Chelsea have set an asking price of £45 million for him. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that £45 million of Trevor Chalobah is a fair price? What are we saying, people? Because I look at it and I think 24 years of age, I think great age. I think versatility, centre-back, holding midfield and right-back. I'm thinking years left on the contract as well. And I'm thinking Premier League proven if he goes to another Premier League team potentially. These are all massive. These are all massive ticks in the box for Trevor Chalobah. So look, I think 40 to 45 is fair. Who's going to pay that? I'm not really sure. We know that West Ham are looking for centre-backs. They've bid for Harry Maguire. Could they be tempted to come in for Trevor Chalobah? Is Chalobah better than West Ham? I don't really know. But I feel that, you know, he's done very well. I feel that he's done very well, Trevor Chalobah, in terms of, you know, every time that he's played for Chelsea. I really do feel like he's done good, guys. I really do think that. Great centre back, 45 is fair enough. Prem proven its potential to be better. West Ham should look at this situation. I think they will do. There's an interest from West Ham and Inter Milan. There's no way that Inter Milan are paying anywhere near £45 million for Trevor Chalobah, though. There's absolutely no way that is happening. You know, absolutely no way. What we've got here, yes, Chalobah is worth that. Yeah, hands down. Chalobah and Gallagher to West Ham for 100 mil. Send him to Brighton plus 50 mil for Caicedo. Not going to happen. Trevor 45 is a fair price, but it's more likely we get 30. Maybe, I don't know. Chalobah to Spurs could make sense for them. It could make sense for them, but from Chalobah's perspective, I don't think it makes sense. For a Cobham lad, you know, he should be fully aware of the Chelsea-Spurs rivalry. I doubt that he would be looking to make a move to Spurs. Unfair against Trevor. I'm surprised that they pay 45 for him. Yeah, I think this is very harsh on Trevor Chalobah, but this is the game we're in, unfortunately, at the moment, people. I look, it is a shame. But unfortunately, you know, Trev's not going to get the minutes that he deserves at Chelsea this season because of the centre-backs that we've got and the centre-back that has just been signed in Disasi. Realistically, 30 mil buys Trevor a fair price. Yeah, quite possibly, guys, quite possibly. I think we'll struggle to get 45 mil. He's probably going to go into a mid-Prem or Italy, and they just won't pay that, even with add-ons, maybe 30 plus 5. I don't know, guys. Non-Chelsea fans won't even recognise our first team. No, again, the turnover and the you know, the restructuring of the squad has been, it's been massive, people. It has been massive. You know, it's ridiculous, really, when you think about it. The amount of player turnover we've had in the last year or so is it is kind of mad, people. It is kind of mad. No two ways about it. The player turnover it's been massive. Chalobah linked to Newcastle. Chalobah is not worth 45, 30, 35 at most. Are we expecting Caicedo news this week? I hope so. I don't know if I'm expecting it, but whether we do or not is another conversation. Chalobah is better than West Ham. Yeah, he probably is, to be fair. I reckon we'll go for Diogo Costa next season, potentially. Got to get Ziyech, Lukaku, and Sarr off. Yep. Chalobah, 45 mil to PL clubs, 40 to the continent. As business, players know the game. Wouldn't it be worth converting Trevor into defensive midfield? No, I don't think so. Newcastle for Chalobah, maybe. Possibly. I don't know how interested they are. I think we should have kept Chalobah instead of buying Disasi. Yeah, look, again, the Disasi deal kind of just came out of nowhere. I don't think any of us were expecting it, guys. But yeah, I guess it is what it is, people. I think it's a good signing. I think it's a signing that Chelsea feel they needed to make. And Disasi could be a long-term replacement for Thiago Silva potentially as well. Maybe we don't even sign another centre-back next summer. Who knows? Trevor's looking for first-team opportunity. Don't know he can break into West. Yeah, he can definitely start for West Ham. Possibly more towards a 25 end, depending on how his injury scare turns out. Chalobah for Elise. Oh, that's not going to happen, people. That's not going to happen. Yeah, I would agree that Disasi probably is better than Trev. I think that's fair. Humphries has looked better in pre-season. Hate to see Trev go, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'd be pretty gutted if Trev goes, but it is what it is at this point in time. Disasi is definitely a great buy. Yeah, I think Disasi for £38 million is a really good buy, people. No two ways about it. I think Disasi for that money is really, really promising, guys. I think it really is good. But I mean, yeah, I don't know where he goes, and I'm really not sure what clubs are going to be able to pay that sort of money for him. But yeah, I guess it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's a shame, really. I think it's had to come to this for Trev, but again, it's pure profit on the books. Yeah, unfortunately, Chalobah's a good player, but building an elite squad. No, I hear it. Naby Keita busted it open. Trevor's the guy snaking our team lineups. No, I don't think he is. I don't think he is, because people thought that, but I'm pretty sure he's not. I know there was a bit of a rumor going around suggesting it was him, but no, I don't think it was him. The amount of talent in this new look Chelsea is crazy. So much. Chelsea fans saying Reece James should move to CDM. That would be a terrible decision. He's so injury prone. Yeah, we got to stop shoehorning people into positions, guys. Only rebuilding left for Chelsea is Stamford Bridge. Yep. He will probably end up in Serie A. Yeah, I think he could well do. I thought I would have seen Gallagher go before Trev. Yeah, well, again, look, there's still a long way to go before Chalobah potentially leaves, guys. That is for sure. There's still a long way to go on that front, people. But yeah, I'm surprised certainly that Chalobah is more than likely on his way out, people. I am surprised. What we got here? Shooter, Colwill, and Lamptey with a little sprinkle of Gilmore. But yeah, Chalobah, guys, £45 million asking price. It's clear that he's now going to be surplus to requirements at Chelsea. It's a shame, 24 years of age. Only signed a new long-term contract back in November. So it's interesting that there's been a change in thought in such a short space of time, that in November he was deemed as part of the future, signing a new long-term contract. And now come what is essentially August, it's yeah, I think that's fair. I think that is fair. So yeah, it is what it is. I think he'll end up in Serie A potentially, but yeah, Trevoh Chalobah, £45 million asking price. Inter Milan and West Ham are interested. No bids so far have been received for Chalobah from Chelsea. Waiting to see the extent of his injury as well that he picked up against Fulham in the summer series last night. So yeah, let's see what happens to you. But Trev looks like he is on his way out, guys. Just a quick reminder, guys, we've got 94 entries in to win a Chelsea shirt. Hashtag CFC in capitals if you've not already entered the draw. Let's get as many of you in here as we can, guys. I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity to win a Chelsea shirt of your choice for the upcoming season. So hashtag CFC in capitals if you haven't already entered the competition. And remember to keep subscribing to both channels, guys. It's really important. I'm on the road to 5K. We're trying to edge ever closer to 200K over on Chelsea Fan TV. So make sure that we keep subscribing to both channels, guys. If you're tuned in on my channel now, you're not subscribed, just press that subscribe button. It's really simple. It's free. It takes seconds. So yeah, please do that, guys. Please do that. I'll put the link in the chat again for those of you that are either tuning in on Chelsea Fan TV or unsure how to subscribe. There's 356 of us locked in. So hit the link in the chat, guys. Hit the subscribe button, and it massively, massively helps me out, and I appreciate it more than you could imagine. Lee, it's just hashtag CFC. This is what you need to put. That's what you need. That's what you need to put in, mate. Lee, this is what you need to put in. Hashtag CFC to get entered. But yeah, guys, let's move away from that and let's have a quick update on the future of Romelu Lukaku, because not much has been said on that recently. And then we will finish up with Andre Santos and then the prize draw for the Chelsea shirt. People, 100 entries now are in there. 100 entries are in. But yeah, future Romelu Lukaku, people. It's gone very quiet. I don't know where he's training. I don't know if he's training at Cobham. I don't know what's going on at this point in time. But as our concern reporting, there is still little activity around Romelu Lukaku's exit from Chelsea. Now, of course, we tried to negotiate a move with Inter Milan for him. That fell flat. Then supposedly he was going to go to Juventus. That depended on Dusan Vlahovic leaving. And then Lukaku, a little TikTok appeared today that he wasn't going to go. Said he thinks a move to Juve is unlikely. And then the Saudi offer, I believe, is still on the table. But other than that, Inter seems to have fully withdrawn their offer for him. The Saudi offer's there, but he doesn't want it. And Juventus is totally dependent on selling Dusan Vlahovic. So at this point in time, guys, Lukaku looks like he's pretty stuck. Looks like he's pretty stuck. There's no two ways about it. Chelsea are in a difficult position here. We need to desperately get rid of him. I don't really know. I don't know what we're going to do, to be perfectly honest. I don't know how this one. I don't really know how this one, in the end, is ultimately going to play out. I really don't. Because again, Inter, I don't think are going to go back in for him. Juventus is dependent on Vlahovic, and he doesn't want to go to Saudi. I mean, we could reach a situation where if Lukaku wants to play football, he's not going to play it at Chelsea. So the only option that he might end up having is having to go to Saudi and maybe rebuild his career for a couple of years before potentially coming back to Europe. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be any interest in him in Europe. He's still got 3 years left on his Chelsea contract. He's on well over 300 grand a week, which is far, far from ideal. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we do here. I really don't know what we do, guys. I mean, guys, let me know in the chat. What do you think is going to happen to the future? What do you think is going to happen to Lukaku? Where do you see him playing his football next season? I hear that, but that doesn't make any financial sense to Chelsea to be paying out over 300 grand per week for someone that's just going to sit on the bench and not play a single minute for the club. Chelsea have to get rid of him. The man betrays every club he arrives at. May need to reconsider the Saudis. Yep. The Uno reverse card. The Inter he really wanted were in Miami. Yeah, maybe. Might like to help out in New Zealand, NZ. Lukaku to MLS. I don't see it. Tuchel needs to be arrested for signing Lukaku, Aubameyang, Correa. To be honest, I think Lukaku was a Roman signing. Lukaku was a Roman signing. Training at his home, probably. Any chance for Ziyech getting back into the team? No, I don't think so. He's not even gone on the tour, so no chance for me. Who would you want a snake like Lukaku? Todd, please, Bias Caicedo. Yep. Robert Sanchez, probably top 5 best shot stoppers in the Prem. Good keeper, super keeper, and 25 years old. Great profile for what Chelsea are looking for. Agreed. Eventually, he'll realise Saudis is his only option. Yeah, I think so. Lukaku, Ziyech, Sterling, plus 50 mil for Mbappe. I'd be happy to see him get left at the club in the reserves and bin him off next season. It doesn't make financial sense for Chelsea to do that. How does Lukaku not face any consequence for his attitude and screw-ups? I don't know. I'd rip up his contract. Do the Vlahovic swap. It's the only link I think is doable. Then if Vlahovic flops as a Jackson backup sell, out-and-out swap deal. I just personally, guys, I just don't see an out-and-out swap deal happening. I really don't, people. Can he go to Strasbourg? No, because we only get 3 loans to Strasbourg. And we need to use those on players that have got a future at the club. And Lukaku, unfortunately, is not one of those guys. Lukaku, who cares where he goes as long as it's not at Chelsea? Yeah, true. Just give him his money and let him go. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen here, but I wouldn't completely rule out him going on loan again with an obligation to buy whoever that ends up being. But I really don't know who it's going to be. And we've had absolutely no updates in Romelu Lukaku's future for quite a while now. So that is certainly, I don't know where we go from here, but it's August tomorrow. So look, Lukaku, no closer seemingly to leaving Chelsea than than he was at the start of the window, guys, which is kind of mad. Juventus offered swap, then Chelsea add 21 and get Vlahovic. Again, I don't think that's on the table, personally. I don't believe that's on the table. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But at this point in time, guys, very, very little update on Romelu Lukaku's future. And that is what we need to get sorted out, really. I don't want a big name striker like Vlahovic. Let the boy exactly. This is what I mean. I think Jackson's emergence in pre-season is showing us that we don't need to go for a big name striker. That's what I'm saying, people. That is what I'm saying. It's difficult because no club wants him, so Chelsea stuck with him. Yep. He should pursue a music career with his... Send him to Atletico with option to buy. Atletico Madrid aren't going to take him. I think you'll find, guys, there are very, very few takers for Lukaku. A couple of teams in Serie A and over in Saudi as well. Can't loan out more than 3 players to Strasbourg. Yep, that is true. Yeah, brother, that is true. Yeah, we can't. We can't, mate. That is true. We can't, unfortunately, do that. So, yeah, it is a problem. It is a problem for sure. No one wants him. No, they don't. Only so many clubs that can afford him and pay his wages. Baffled where I'll end up. Yeah, I don't really know. No news on Ziyech either. It's not that I'm saying we go for a big name striker. I'm saying do the swap as an option since it's the only way to get rid of his wages. I don't even know. To be honest, I don't even know if the swap's really on. I'm not sure how keen Chelsea actually are on Dusan Vlahovic really either. I think the emergence of Jackson in pre-season, the fact that Nkunku can play there, the fact that we've got Broja, if we sign Kudos, he can also potentially play there as well. Yeah, another Spanish goalkeeper in Robert Sanchez looks like he's closing in on a move to Chelsea, people. That does seem to be where we are headed at this point in time. But that is the latest, guys, on the future of Romelu Lukaku, is that it's not really going anywhere at this point in time. Last thing, guys, before the draw, very, very quickly before the prize draw, hashtag CFC and capitals to be entered into the competition to win a Chelsea shirt of your choice from the upcoming season when they are eventually released. But yeah, Andre Santos has impressed Pochettino and his staff in the friendly games, but also in training. There's a chance for him to stay as part of the first team squad. They're waiting on a final decision. More than 6 clubs have asked for Santos on loan from Portugal, Italy, and 1 Premier League club too. Now, as far as I'm concerned, from what I've seen of Andre Santos in pre-season, this guy looks more than ready to play a role in the Chelsea squad. He looks calm and composed on the ball. He's strong, he's physical, he's good in the tackle, he's good at breaking up play. He can play as a lone 6 and a 3, can play in a pivot. I don't think we should be letting him go anywhere, particularly as I feel that we're only going to sign 1 midfielder in Moises Caicedo. That means that some of these youngsters are going to have to hang around, and I think Andre Santos is by far the most equipped to do that role for sure. I really think that he needs to be part of the squad this upcoming season. I really do think that, guys. I think he has to be part of the squad. I think he's proven in this preseason that he's more than good enough to be part of the squad, and I think he's ready for the Premier League. Yes, a loan might be a good option for him. If it's Porto, if it's a Premier League loan, or somewhere in Italy, or whatever it might be. So Salernitana was mentioned as well. But I feel that Santos is a baller, and he absolutely is ready to stay and play an active role in the first team squad as a rotation option for Enzo and Caicedo, guys. I think that is absolutely where we need to be at this point in time. No 2 ways about it. In my opinion, Andre Santos shouldn't be going anywhere this season, guys. For me, he needs to stay. He'll be a rotation option for Caicedo or Enzo. And we need some good quality and depth in that midfield. And the fact that I think only Moises Caicedo is going to arrive in midfield. Yes, Ugo Chukwu is going out on loan, but yeah, I feel that we have to keep him. I feel we have to keep him. He needs games, not a bench warmer. He will get games. He won't start every week, but he will get games. Yeah, brother, I hear you. He needs games, not a bench warmer. I think he'll play. Bro, there's no update on Caicedo. No update. Should stay and learn the Premier League. Yeah. Poch's new Dembele. Yeah, potentially. I really like Andre Santos. I think he's a top player. And, people that are moaning about our scouting system while we're signing youngsters, obviously it's early days still, but Andre Santos looks like an absolute steal. No 2 ways about it. Caicedo is a must, even if we pay 100 mil. Agreed. How likely are we to get Caicedo? I'd say I'm at 70% likely. Enoch, there's no update on the Caicedo deal. It's exactly the same as it was. Chelsea is still in discussions. Chelsea still want the player. But other than that, there's no new bids have gone in yet. I can't help but feel extremely excited about 23-24 season. But is it to be we finish 8th and Poch sat by Feb? No, I don't think so, mate. Chelsea versus Dortmund, 1:30 a.m. UK time. Yeah, it'll be early doors Thursday morning. I was contemplating a watch along. I could do it. There's potential. I might do it. We'll see. Please update me on Caicedo. There is no update, as I've said. Is it me or does Enzo not look engaged next to Santos? No, I think he does. Carney wasted a year last season with the way we treated him. Yeah, Carney, I think, again, is another one that needs to get regular minutes, guys. But yeah, for me, Andre Santos absolutely shouldn't be going anywhere on loan. So yes, of course, there's loan interest in him. He's a very good player. Yes, he could potentially benefit from playing week in, week out in a top 5 European league for a good side, maybe some European football. But ultimately, I feel that, Andre Santos has got a role to play and he absolutely needs to be hanging about at Chelsea. I think we finished top 7. It's a good season for us. We're in transition. Conspiracy theory from me, bro. We're only getting Sanchez so Brighton can get rid of him and we give them 100 and 105 for him and Caicedo as part of. I mean, maybe. What's stopping Chelsea for a 5th bid at 85 plus add-ons? Nothing. Imagine Inter have gone in for Scamacca. Has Santos and Caicedo? I'd say Santos has impressed me more. Ideally, sign Caicedo to start with Enzo and then keep Santos and Carney as backup. Yep. What's with Chelsea buying French players? I don't know, because they're good. If we can't sign Caicedo, then we do need to keep both Santos and Caicedo. If we don't sign Caicedo, then we're going to have to keep both of them. We need Santos to stay. I agree. I'm very worried about Enzo. He hasn't been looking good. No, I wouldn't worry about Enzo. I've been fine with him. Yes, Scamacca's not been good at West Ham at all. That is absolutely fair to say that his transfer from Sassuolo hasn't worked out. Burstow, bench player, he'll be in the development squad. Enzo should be pushing up more. His passing is great and can break defensive lines and can help Jackson get in behind. Yep, but we need that number 6 to help him do that. I think people are right. Brighton wants Sanchez, so we take him off their books and give them a decent fee, so they should be more. Right, guys, last chance to enter the draw. Hashtag CFC, and then last chance, guys. Literally got about 30 more seconds to enter the draw, and then I'm going to do the draw and round this one out, guys. 119 entries. If you've not entered yet, hashtag CFC in capitals in the chat. If you already entered, you don't need to put it in again. Hashtag CFC, guys. Last few seconds to enter the chat. Is Breuer going out on loan? Not at this point in time, no. That could change potentially if any incomings come in. But yeah, guys, we are almost ready for the prize draw. Last few seconds to get your draw in, people. And then I am going to bring the draw up on screen and we are going to do it for a Chelsea shirt of your choice, guys. So this is it, people. Let me just quickly explain the rules to you. This is all totally legit. I've got it up on screen now. You can see 123 entries. Okay, you've still got time to enter whilst I'm explaining what's going to happen. So if you haven't entered yet, make sure you do. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so already, guys. But yeah, hashtag CFC. It's going to be a chance to win a Chelsea shirt of your choice, as I promised, as I said, for us reaching 4,000 subscribers. Guys, remember, if you don't win the Chelsea shirt today, don't worry. There will be other chances to win stuff throughout the season, guys. So there'll be chances to win maybe another shirt. There'll be chances to win potentially tickets if I can get hold of some. There'll be chances to win training gear and all sorts of things as and when we hit various milestones on the channel. This is the first one, guys. So the entries are now in. I am going to hit draw when we get to it, and it is going to randomly select one of you that have entered. You will then need to confirm that you're still in the chat and then confirm that you're still in the chat within sort of 30 seconds or so of me doing the draw. If the person in the chat that gets drawn out as the winner doesn't confirm they're still watching within 30 seconds, I'll draw again for the next winner. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. Entries are now closed for this. Here we go, people. Just so you know it's fair, clicking draw. It is now going, guys. It is now going. The winner of the Chelsea shirts is winner Arsan YB. I don't know if I pronounced that properly, but bro, are you still watching? Are you in the chat? Can you confirm that you are still in the chat, mate? Can you please confirm you're still in the chat? Are you there, brother? Please, can you confirm? Because otherwise I will have to draw again. Mate, are you here? Is Arsan YB still here? Arsan YB, you need to let me know that you're still here. You need to let me know you're still here. Otherwise, you're gonna miss out, my guy. You've won the Chelsea shirt, but I need you to confirm you're still in the chat. It's me on my different account. How do I know that's true? How do I know that's true? I'm not sure if I can trust that, to be perfectly honest. It's me on a different account. Guys, I might have to redraw this in 20 seconds if Arsenal YB does not confirm that he is going to claim this one in the chat in 15 seconds. I'm going to draw it again. I can't trust someone someone trying to mug me off here. It's me on a different account. Fair play, Pricey Arrow. I'll give you that. But yeah, guys, 3, 2, 1. And redraw is taking place, people. Sorry to Arsenal YB, but you haven't claimed the draw. Draw again. Here we go. Okay, is this person in the chat still? Is this person in the chat still? Can they please let me know? Can AP Nahirabi Ministry let me know if they're in the chat? Guys, this is not a difficult concept here. Are you in the chat? Yes, he's here. Brother, you have won the shirt. Congratulations, my friends. You have won the shirt. You have won the shirt. Congratulations, mate. Do you have Instagram? Let me know in the chat. Do you have Instagram? Let me know, mate. Thanks, bro. Thank you, bro. He is here. Brother, do you have Instagram? Let me know. Send me a message on Instagram. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, brother, send me a message on Instagram. Follow me. You don't need to request or anything, but make sure you send me a message. Congratulations to AP Ministry. I would, but yeah, brother, please follow me on Instagram at BlueBrotherCFC. Let me bring it up on the screen now. But you are the winner of the shirt, so please follow me. Yeah, I'm on. Right, okay, brilliant, mate. Follow me on Instagram at BlueBrotherCFC. I'll put it in the chat now. Follow me on Instagram, and we can arrange this and sort it out. Okay, that's my Instagram handle there at BlueBrotherCFC. And it'll be obvious who it is because it'll be a picture of me and Reece James. So send me a message on there, brother, and we'll get it sorted. Obviously, shirts aren't available till August 16, but send me a message confirming whatever. Just send me a message on Instagram and we'll discuss the logistics of it, mate, and we'll get it sorted. But congratulations on winning the shirt. Guys, thank you so much to all of you that have entered. Apologies if you didn't win. Again, totally random. I'll be doing more of these throughout the season, guys, for various different prizes. So make sure you stay subscribed. Make sure you stay tuned in, people. There will be opportunities to win other stuff this season. But yeah, as I said, guys, keep subscribing to the channel. It is massively appreciated. Thank you so much for all of your support, guys. Really enjoyed tonight's show. Big up to each and every single one of you, as always. You're all legends. All love you lots. Make sure you stay tuned in tomorrow, guys. Another daily transfer update. Let's see what tomorrow's got in store for us. But yeah, congratulations to the winner of the shirt. There will be more giveaways. Chelsea are making progress on signing Robert Sanchez. Levi Colwill is close to signing a new deal. Let's see what tomorrow's got in store for us. On the way out, people, please do continue to run the likes up on both channels. Please do subscribe to both channels if you haven't done so already. I'll put my link in the chat once more, guys. One more thing on the way out. Smash the like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Massive thank you to each and every single one of you for tuning in, as always. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care. Peace out. And up the Chelsea, people.